Maurizio, first of all, huge congratulations. You must be delighted with what was a complete performance.
No, I think so pleased, so happy. I think players and staff deserve to feel in this way because I think today was a great performance, and yeah, so happy for them.
And West Ham have shown how dangerous they can be. I mean, we found out at their place earlier in the season, so a sharp start seemed to be the perfect antidote today.
They are a very good team. I think today we were so good and we started the game really good. We were very clinical in front of the goal and we created too many chances. We had the possession. I think today was a very good performance. We didn't concede a goal, and yes, it's an afternoon, a very good afternoon to be happy in the way that we work.
Use the word clinical. I know we've spoken about it before, but that's now 17 goals in the last 4 games here at the Bridge. Things feel like they're clicking now.
Yes, that was one of our objectives after last season to increase our level here on Stamford Bridge and to create a big bond in between the fans and the team. And I think today was a fantastic bond in between both.
There have been so many big performances today on the pitch. I wanted to ask you about Marc Cucurella and his role. I know it's a slight sort of tactical shift for him. How important has that been?
Yes, always to evolve in a tactical, way. Always you need to first of all to fix another problem. So always the priority is you cannot evolve only in tactics if you are not competitive, if you don't have the legs to move, to be aggressive. Always when you need to go building, the house step by step. And I think now we are in a moment that I think the teams realize that to compete is completely different to play football, and we start to understand how we need to compete, in the Premier League. And yes, always a young team need first of all to start to settle and to apply the principles, and of course after that we for sure we have the capacity, and because we have the experience to evolve in a different ways on the game, and of course that is one of the evolution of the game, because the attitude and the and the capacity, and because we already, we learn a lot in the way to compete. That is why we can see now different situation on the pitch.
Speaking of settling and developing, there's obviously a lot of outside noise about Moises Caicedo earlier in the season. How pleased have you been with his form recently?
Improving like the team. I think when our individual players start to improve and our collective start to feel, really well, when we start to compete like a team, I think you start to see the individual player, the quality of the individual player, and Mo is one of them.
And finally, 3 games left now in this roller coaster of a season. How important is it that we finish as strong as possible?
No, really important. I think the objective is next game, step by step, but it will be really important to finish strong. I think to keep the momentum is the most important thing now.
Noni, first of all, congratulations. That felt like a complete performance today.
That's exactly what it was, a dominant performance, a complete performance. They're a good side and they've shown it against top teams numerous times this season. So to have such a resounding victory is really fulfilling. So yeah, I'm pleased, I'm chuffed.
And a sharp start as well. Was that the message? Was that important today?
Yeah, of course. We have to come out the traps quickly, especially when we're at home. I feel like we have to dominate games at home, and we did that from the start really till the 90th minute. So yeah, I'm really happy with myself and with all the boys.
I was going to ask about your form, because you are flying at the moment. You must be delighted with how things are going.
Yeah, thank God I'm able to play a lot, contribute to my teammates, which is all I really want to do. And as a collective, we're doing really well. And we have 2 tough away games coming up, which we have to go into with the exact same mindset as our last few results, and I'm sure we'll be fine.
You mentioned that word contribution, and you are all over the pitch at the moment, offensively, defensively. Is that something that you've looked at working on in your game?
Yeah, to be fair, the manager's been on me about it for a while. I've probably been a bit hard-headed about it, but he literally just told me that, trust me, if you try and play the game in a more complete way in terms of defending and attacking and just being everywhere in terms of trying to help your teammates, working hard, then your individual talent and ability will come through, and that's what's happening right now. So I thank him for the words and for persisting, and now, like I said, we've got 3 more games to finish very strong.
And just seeing the full-time, like we did against Tottenham as well, the full-time celebrations, the bond between you as a group and the coaching staff seems to be growing every week.
yeah, when you think about it, you probably have squad of 30, 20 the same age. So it's great that we're really growing together. I feel like that's a great part of this journey that we're on. And yeah, like I said, it's starting to click now, thank God, and we have to just keep it going.
And you're getting a fantastic reaction from the fans as well. 17 goals scored in the last 4 home games here at the Bridge. It feels like you're building something very special at home now.
Yeah, no, 17 goals in 4 games is phenomenal. And yeah, it's credit to everybody from Georgie to Nico. And like I said, we have to just keep it going. We have to.
It's a big end to the season. I mean, we're looking up again. I mean, hopping above Manchester United. Obviously, they play on Monday, but there are things that are possible, and Europe's not out of the equation, is it?
Not at all. And yeah, we have to just focus on ourselves. We know that on any given day, if we turn up with the right mentality, we can win games. We can win every game if we do that. So that's what we have to do. We have to focus on ourselves. Have to try and get 9 points out of the last 9 available, and yeah, see where we end up.